Unlocking the mysteries of English, the passive voice. Hello, English learners. Today, we are diving into an important aspect of English grammar that often puzzles learners but is absolutely essential to master: the passive voice. More specifically, we will focus on how we use the verb to be in forming the passive voice. The passive voice is a type of sentence structure in English. In a passive sentence, the subject receives the action of the verb, rather than doing the action. The doer of the action can be mentioned or left out. It's a way to shift focus from who is doing the action to what is being done. Example: the cake was eaten by someone. The cake is the subject of this sentence, and it's receiving the action of being eaten. We don't know who ate the cake. The doer is left out. This is a typical example of a passive voice sentence. The verb to be plays a crucial role in the passive voice. We use it to link the subject of the sentence to the past participle of the main verb, which forms the passive voice. Example: the cake was eaten. In this case, was is a form of to be, and eaten is the past participle of the verb eat. They combine to form the passive voice. Depending on the tense we're using, we may use different forms of to be. Let's quickly go over these. Present simple: is, am, are. The cake is eaten. Past simple: was, were. The cake was eaten. Future simple: will be. The cake will be eaten. Present continuous: is, am, are being. The cake is being eaten. Past continuous: was, were being. The cake was being eaten. Future continuous: will be being. The cake will be being eaten. Rarely used. Now that you understand the concept, it's time to put it into practice. Create some sentences of your own using the passive voice. Remember to use the correct form of to be, according to the tense you're using. And that wraps up our lesson on the passive voice in English, specifically how we use the to be verb to form it. Remember, learning a new language takes time and practice, so don't rush it. Keep practicing, and soon you'll find the passive voice comes naturally to you. Thanks for tuning in, and happy learning.